Hey guys, this is Rolito Electric Games, and today we're gonna talk about but I finally finished the front. The other front did not survive. There was mistakes happened. Mistakes didn't work that well because I went too fast and the thing went flying away. So I got this new front. So let me walk you by the front first, and then I'll explain you where is the front inspired from. And you will not believe it when it's inspired from. Once you see it, you will be like, oh God, I see it, you know? I think I already scratched it. It goes away. A little small stuff. But yeah, this front, and also why I decided to count this way. Because this front, it couldn't be both ways. Like, separate it or put it together. The problem is, like, when it's hard carbon fiber and it's together, there's no many flex. This way I could put it the way I want it, and the way it will not scratch. Because if it's too low, then at the end of the day, it cannot defeat the purpose. It's fun, it's cool, but it really does defeat the purpose, to be honest, in my opinion, because you really cannot really use it. And more important for me, like, I cannot take it to my car wash when I need to car wash on my car all the time because people keep touching my carbon fiber front. But yeah, mainly what I would say is, like, so this is what happens. So this is 100% inspired. Like, I mean, this is like literally a copy of a Huracan. That's the front of a Huracan, this thing. And this is the front of the Lamborghini and Aventador SVJ. Now if you go online, you see it, you will think about it. It's the same thing. And all together, it has this really nice look. I don't know if the light's not doing pretty good thing, but if you can see, this thing looks very mean. It looks very aggressive, but it looks like it belongs, you know, once you see the whole car. Again, that's another thing I always tell you guys, you know, if you wanna tune it, go with small stuff first, then do the more intense stuff. Because imagine if I do that, then my car can have like side skirts, all that stuff. It looks like, what are you doing, man? It looks like it looks wrong. I mean, it really does look, in my opinion. I see people who do that, you know, they go first for like the crazy stuff, but they didn't do small stuff, so it really just doesn't come together. How the same way I did the trunk, the same thing I did the trunk, and then like I didn't have time to finish it. That's not the last thing, but I had time to wrap it, so it didn't look good. It's like you're here and then it's red, and it goes there. Like, it looks like it's just. I mean, like now I would never say it looks stuck, but it looks like it belongs. I will put it that way. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This front is really easily. It's solid carbon fiber. I got the pieces. If you can see, I got the pieces. I put 10 bolts on it, so it's really not going anywhere. There's no give and take, you know, this thing is hard. And I actually, when I talking to the supplier, I told him to do this way. So I can put 3M tape here, so this can move a little bit, so it flexes in case of like acceleration or whatever, high speeds. So it will not break like the other. You know, maybe scratch or cracks a little bit, but it will not break. That one's like just stuck, and as soon as like it's going fast, it took it apart. And also it fits perfectly because I can actually, like, you know, put bolts everywhere and have it perfectly the way I want it. So I really recommend this front, and I'll put the link. I work with a supplier, he ended up doing it. I love it, you know, and we really like got expired from there. There was a similar one, no carbon fiber, so I was like, hey, let's copy from the SVJ. Let's get that thing, try to make the best way it will look better. Let's 3D random on top of the other one. We like the result. It looks pretty good, and I like how like it goes through there and then immediately goes through here. See, that's one thing, like, people are like, oh, is this a Vorsteiner kit? This is not a Vorsteiner kit, and it's nothing to do with Vorsteiner. And I will tell you exactly also that I like that. See, I like how like, it goes from here, right there, and then right there, and then it goes to the back. But see, many kits don't have these, and I don't like it. I need to get the rocks out here. Those rocks are there for good, I think. But yeah, I like this thing here because if no, it's just, I don't know, it wasn't like really like flowing. You see my first skirts before, they were normally, I didn't like it, so these ones I like more because I had like a little thingy over here. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy Electric Games, and I think the car is pretty much done. I mean, you know, I always do more stuff, but that's pretty good. And probably if I'm gonna do another video when I take it to a track, I put the Trofeo R's, the smaller rims I got, and then the carbon ceramic brakes. I did that one time. It was not pleasant. It was okay amazing for the track. It's just not very good for everyday driving. Not because of the tires, not because of the rims, nothing. Just the brakes. The problem with the brakes is I cannot have no way of telling the car that I have massive, bigger brakes. And there's also light. You take a lot of unsprung weight, and then the car would just brake and it would just be not gentle. Like, you would feel like you're choking with the seatbelt. But hope you guys enjoy. Rolito Electric Games out.